I want to go over the standings for Wild West Dragon Dash. Now, these are not finals, obviously. These are just what we've seen so far, which is kind of crazy. Well, y'all, welcome to the Drag Driver Pete News presented by Summit Racing. So, Run What You Brung, and you and I can kind of alternate through these. Run What You Brung. I didn't list them on our notes, so we're going to use right off of the sheet here. But Run What You Brung, leading that class after a single pass is Casey Hwitt with a 6.397. William Wass in the second place right now with a 7.9 second run. Now, these are just single runs so far.
So the limited 5.5 is Ryan Minard with a 5.526, so pretty much right on there. And then second place there, Tommy Snook with a 5.95.
You see then, that third place?
Yep, I was just about to say, we talked about this. Jesse Hazlitt with a 6.0, who was just at Buckeye Skips, wasn't it?
Yeah. Crazy. That dude's an animal. I'm a fan, and he's from Texas, so this makes sense he would be here. But I do love that he went up and did Buckeye Skips. That's pretty cool. And then True Street 7.0, we got Jonathan Redcop. My eyes are too bad to see that one. Jonathan Redcop in the first place was 7.0038, and then Wade Graham second place 7.0059. So that's going to be a race to watch for sure.
Yep. And then the limited or the True Street 8.0. I mean, are you seeing these numbers here? Dude. Walter Van Deast 8.004, which is pretty awesome. And if you scroll down through this list here, we're all the way up to 13th place before somebody isn't running at 8.0. Now, again, this is one slip so far, so this is one pass. Obviously, as you start to get your other slips turned in, your averages kind of change. But, I mean, to be the top 12 there that are all an 8.0 is pretty impressive.
Yeah, I mean, look at the race for second place. Dawson Willard with a 8.020, and then Patrick Lawler 8.022.
Yeah, even if you go down, Sarah Thorp 8.045, Dustin Tidwell 8.047, Tyler Bradley 8.057. Like, these are all pretty tight.
Wow, this is going to be a good one to watch.
Yeah, 11 and 12, you've got Justin Kirkham at 8.093, and 12th Emmanuel Gibson with an 8.094. So there's going to be some shuffling that goes on in this class for sure.
Oh yeah, that's going to be awesome. That is awesome. All right, Dee Works is a leading manufacturer of high performance fuel system components. They can take care of everything that you need, including fuel injectors, pumps, modules, rails, filters, regulators, lines and fittings, and surge tanks, all engineered to support power levels ranging from 400 to 3,000 horsepower. With a focus on engineering excellence and industry-leading customer support, Dee Works continues to drive the future of high-performance fueling. And I didn't put the photo in here, but like we talked about on episode 126 of the show on Wednesday night, dude, they just came out with a 550 pump and a 620 pump to kind of fill the gap between their 430 and 810 pump. So all in-tank pumps in that lineup. So if you're looking for a brushless or a brushed pump, they definitely have it, and controllers and all that kind of stuff. I love the brushless pumps. That idea makes a ton of sense to me.
Yeah.
So for Dragon Driver, because if you needed, a horsepower level that would use 810 liters, you could always use that, but then use their controller and turn it way down when you're just driving around on the road, so you're not pumping that hot fuel around. So, anyways. Dee Works. Awesome. But all right, and then True Street 9.0, Leslie Varner taking the lead in that one at 9.053, and then Marcus Lamaglia, I think 9.090 for second in that one. 9.090.
Tailgate, another class that's been popular in a lot of events. Marcus Macy with a 6.120 over Heinrich Peters with a 6.258.
Yeah, it's pretty close too. This is going to be good one. Hot Rod and Gasser, Galen Knowlton, we know that name from, he's one of the guys that's helping with this event as well, 6.626. And then Dan Palmieri of Circle D Converters, 6.944 for second place.
Yeah, bring it on. NA small block, Jason Schroeder with a 6.943. And then second place, Rich Thorp with a 7.282.
And then in a big block, Paul Blakely taking The current lead 6.307, and then Randy Heinzelman 6.408. So, dude, a lot of good racing here.
Yeah, absolutely. Even that third and fourth there, you've got Charlie Ogle with a 7.213 and Dylan Ogle, which, sounds like some competition there between potential family members, 7.294.
Yeah, that should be a good one.
And then you see down there that didn't finish, you've got Zane Ogle as well.
Oh, man. Yeah, they brought the whole family.
Right. And all in the same class.
Right. Yeah, that could be fun. That's interesting. Well, good luck to all the racers that are there for Wild West Dragon Dash. Man, that's an event that is on my list, and they said they're interested in running enough days next year to be a national level event with the Dragon Drive World Champion. I think with the car count they have this year and the reach they will get from this and all the stuff, I think they'll definitely qualify for that. So we got to see kind of how the week ends up. I need an official number on stuff. I didn't grab everything, obviously, for everyone that was there. So we'll see. It's going to be really cool.
Yeah, Tom here saying Thorps are doing great considering both are using Rich's car.
Yeah, Sarah's car broke or something. I can't remember what Jesse Fox posted. He had a picture of something for Sarah's. I think she's got a GTO. But the Thorps they're Rocky Mountain Race Week royalty. I mean, and really Dragon Drive royalty. I think they've done almost every Rocky Mountain Race Week, and when they come, they take 2 or 3 cars. You guys will know Cameron Thorp from the maroon Volvo wagon. He now is driving a Mazda RX-4 wagon that's super slow. It's like a naturally aspirated 2-rotor deal. Dropped a valve. Okay, yeah, dang. Yeah, the Thorps, they get stuff done, and they bring a whole convoy of cars.
Yeah,
sounds like the Ogles do too.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Well, again, we appreciate Dee Works and all the support they give us here at Drag Drive Repeat. They are freaking awesome, man, and so smart. Like, I don't know, Mark's next level.
Joe Cole saying, sorry I'm late. Where can we find the current standings? Are you referring to the Wild West Dragon Dash?
I would say Wild West Dragon Dash, you would be able to find them on their Facebook page. They have a Google Docs link for the Dragon Drive World Champion stuff. I will have that up here shortly. That's my goal once I go inside. I literally was trying to get it out Thursday, realized I had made a mistake on some ET bonus stuff. And so I had to go back through the listing there and then got that updated late yesterday and just didn't get the artwork done. So that is going up once I go back inside today. So We're going to actually talk about the top 10 here in just a minute. For that, and then that'll kind of lead us into the next thing. So y'all, you know the deal. We need you to hit the share button as we go into this episode. We appreciate all the stuff. I mean, dude, our race car friends are the best friends that you can have anywhere in the world. I don't care. I'll fight anyone that says differently. You guys are awesome. We appreciate you guys so much. I mean, truly, it's you guys keep this thing rolling over here. Just again, want to say thank you so much for that. And of course, our sponsors that make all of everything that we do possible: Summit Racing, Dee Works, Molly Motorsports, Driven Racing Oil, Howard's Cams, J-Wire Solutions, AFCO Racing Products, Performer Built Transmissions, Car Chains 3D, who is on an event this weekend. We'll actually talk about that here in a minute. Power Tube TV, WAF Racing, Sweet Patina with the best hand cleaning wipes on the market, and Racing Junk Classifieds.